Alright, what's up guys, it is KA Central here, and today I am finally bringing you guys another video. It's been a while, it's been like a week since I posted my last video. It's just been super busy the past week. I had a lot of stuff to do, so to take care of that. And plus, there's not been a lot of stuff to talk about, so not really had any ideas for videos. But I want to get a video out for you guys today, and I just thought I'd make a little discussion video for you guys today. And it's a topic that really excites me because, you know, it's something that would be really cool if it actually happened, and there is potential of it actually happening. So I thought I'd discuss it with you guys and see what I think about it. So yeah, let's just get into it. So in this discussion video, you probably saw the title of the video, we're going to be discussing whether or not the Kingdom Hearts series, like 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, or even Kingdom Hearts 3, could come to Nintendo Switch. So Nintendo Switch, we all know what it is at this point. Pretty much a lot of us have it at this point. A lot of cool games are coming out for it, and it's freaking awesome, and everyone's freaking buying it. Sold 20 million units. Already. It's only been a year and a half, so that's freaking crazy. And as a result, a lot of third parties and indie devs are deciding to port their games over to Nintendo Switch because they see a lot of sales viability in it, and they decide, you know what, it's a new platform, let's just try this out. For example, Bethesda, you know, they're porting pretty much every game they're making over on that system right now. And also, kind of as a result of that, a lot of games that you wouldn't expect to sell well on Nintendo Switch, or any platform really, are selling really well on the platform, like Octopath Traveler, for example. That game was not expected to sell well at all because, for one, it's a turn-based RPG. Those don't really sell well nowadays. And it has a very interesting visual style, so it would be really hard to sell it to people. But apparently, people ate it up. It was sold out everywhere. Demands for copies were through the roof. And it was just insanity. People just fell in love with that game. And speaking of Octopath Traveler, it seems like Square Enix themselves are deciding to port a lot more games over to Nintendo Switch. They're putting a lot more support behind the platform. Like, for example, Octopath Traveler, which sold really well. They just released the World Ends With You Final Remix a couple weeks ago. A lot of people got mad over that because of the pricing, but that's whatever. And they're going to be releasing Dragon Quest XI on there at some point. They don't have a release date for it yet, but it's coming out there soon. And all that kind of combined together is starting to make me think and kind of theorize and speculate that maybe, just maybe, Square Enix will want to put the Kingdom Hearts games, like the HD remixes, or maybe even Kingdom Hearts 3, onto the platform. And I'm not too crazy for thinking that either, because Nomura has stated stuff about Nintendo Switch. She only talked about it once. It was back at D23 last year, so things can obviously change. But here's what he had to say about it to IGN last year. The Nintendo Switch is definitely a very interesting piece of hardware, but if we lightly say, oh yeah, we'll be on Nintendo Switch, I'm sure people will come back and say, but what about the PS4 and Xbox One? We want them out first. Don't focus on other platforms. So for now, we want to focus on what platforms we've already announced we're going to be releasing Kingdom Hearts 3 on. And so afterwards, perhaps, maybe we can start thinking about other possibilities. He's talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 mainly there, but you get the basic gist of it. He's pretty much saying that he's very interested in the platform, but he just doesn't want to release anything on it right now until after Kingdom Hearts 3 releases because people will get mad. And this also just popped up recently. I would just take this with a humongous grain of salt because it's just a rumor, and I don't exactly believe it too much to myself. So just keep that in mind when I'm saying this. But according to a YouTuber by the name of Dreamcastguy, a source that he has inside of Square Enix told him that apparently they are very, very interested in porting Kingdom Hearts 3 and the other Kingdom Hearts games onto Nintendo Switch. They are in talks for it right now. They say they're very seriously considering it. No stuff has been developed yet. No code has gone into actually making it for the platform yet. They're just in talks, but apparently they are seriously considering doing it. If you want to get the full gist of what he said, I'll leave a link to the video in the description. Again, that is just a rumor, so take that with a grain of salt. Nothing confirmed on that at all. But, you know, all that stuff combined together is making it seem like that Kingdom Hearts on Nintendo Switch, whether it be the Race remixes or 3, is seeming like a possibility. So, if it actually happens, what would I think about it? Dude! That would be the greatest fucking thing ever. Oh my god, I would be so fucking happy if they did that, man. Oh my goodness. I am so excited if they actually go ahead and do this. I don't care if they don't put 3 on there. If they just put the HD remixes on there and just have the whole Kingdom Hearts games before 2.8 on there, I would be fucking satisfied because, yo, Kingdom Hearts, I can play it anywhere? What? Like, I can get my Nintendo Switch, put the whole Kingdom Hearts series in one little cartridge in there, and play it on my Nintendo Switch wherever I want to go, the entire Kingdom Hearts series, just on the go. That would be so fucking awesome. You do not know, man. Oh my god. Again, don't care if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out of the platform. If they just put the other games on there, I will be fucking satisfied because that is so freaking amazing to think about. Kingdom Hearts, the entire Kingdom Hearts series in your pocket. That would just be so freaking cool, dude. Oh my god. I'm getting myself hyped up for something that's not even announced yet, and it may not even happen. But just the possibility of it actually happening, and the thought of a Kingdom Hearts, the entire Kingdom Hearts series pretty much, on a portable system, and you can play it whenever you want, wherever you want. It's just an amazing thing to think about. And on the topic of Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out on Nintendo Switch, I mean, I'd be freaking all for it, man. That would be freaking amazing if they could do it, because, you know, hey, Kingdom Hearts 3, it's going to be a big game, it's going to be an amazing game, I just know that. So, I think if we had that wherever we went, that would be just an amazing thing too, you know what I mean? But I don't know if they're going to do it, I don't know if they can do it, because, you know, it'd be a really dumbed down version if they actually put it on the platform, because it is such a very graphics intensive game. If you've seen any of the screenshots, you've seen how good that game looks. They're using the Unreal Engine 4, and that's just a super advanced engine, you know what I mean? And of course, the PS4 and Xbox One are way more powerful than the Nintendo Switch. It's kind of like, the Nintendo Switch is like half as powerful as the other platforms, so it's kind of hard to port games that are that graphics intensive, like Kingdom Hearts 3, onto Nintendo Switch. I guess they could do it, but I think it'd just be really hard. It'd be a really dumbed down version of the game. Let's just say that. It'd look very much unlike what they were going for. So I think they would have to put a lot of effort into trying to make that game work for the Nintendo Switch. And the amount of stores the game has is a bit of a problem too. It's kind of a problem with the other ones as well, but we'll get into that later. But as of next year, that's when they probably release it, Nintendo Switch, the max amount of size on one cartridge will be 64 gigabytes. And they haven't announced yet what the amount of storage is in Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, so I can't really say for sure. But in multiple interviews, they keep on saying that they're having a hard time fitting everything onto the disc. And it's just becoming a big of a problem, you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's a lot of stuff in this game, and they want to cram it all in there, and they're just having a hard time. So they're probably going to have to do a day one update or something like that. So I was saying it's around like 65, 75 gigabytes in just this one game, because they're just having a hard time fitting it in there. And, you know, it'd be really hard to fit that on a 64 gigabyte cartridge. I mean, they could probably condense stuff way down to put that onto Nintendo Switch. I guess they could do that. I've seen pretty much other companies do that, so I guess it could happen. But storage does seem like a bit of a problem for Square Enix, and that could be a problem with Nintendo Switch. But hey, if they can do it, you know, I'm all for it. Man, it's been done with other games before, like Bethesda ported Doom and freaking Wolfenstein: The New Colossus onto Nintendo Switch, so it's possible to port a big old game onto the platform, but I just don't know if it's worth their time or energy, and I don't know if they think it's worth it. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see what they do, but, you know, there's just a lot of stuff holding it back. Maybe they could put 1.5 and 2.5, maybe 2.8 on there as well to kind of test the waters, see what people think about it, and see how well it sells, you know what I mean? So I think that would be a cool idea for them to do, release it around mid-2019, so how well it sells. But they'll have to wait for the 64 gigabyte version of the Nintendo Switch cartridge to come out, because, again, that's coming out sometime in 2019, and they'll need that because 1.5, 2.5 is 61 gigabytes, and 2.8 I think is around 35 to 40. So, you know, they'll have to put that on there for it to be even viable to be on Nintendo Switch. But yeah, that's what I think about Kingdom Hearts coming onto Nintendo Switch. I'm really excited for it if they actually do it. It seems like they're really interested in doing it, so hey, if they want to do it, go ahead and do it. I would be super happy if you guys did it. And, you know, we'll just have to wait and see if they actually go ahead and do it. I'm really excited to see what they're actually going to do with it. So that's all I want to talk about, the guys, in this video. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about this topic right here. Do you want to see Kingdom Hearts come onto Nintendo Switch, or do you not? What's your kind of opinion on what would you feel about that? Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video. It would be really awesome if you did. This has been K Central, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.